I ain't gonna lie. We actually had a decent
Facebook, YouTube. Follow the channel, like, subscribe, all that good stuff.
Man, you still got Facebook?
What's up, man? It's your boy IBA. You already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Your favorite troll, you know what I'm saying? AKA the class clown. We in here to get it in and, you know what I'm saying? Talk about this battle we just took place this evening. You know what I'm saying?
All right, what it is, it's your girl Q the Queen. We in here tonight, man. It's been an action-packed Saturday. We in the 5th hour right now. We in the 5th hour of our Saturday sneaker madness. Let's go.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Cadillac Jackson, 1/3 of Talking Kicks. You can find me on IG at Cadillac_Jackson. You can find me on Talking Kicks Wednesdays at 8:30. Wow. That's all I gotta say. Wow. Hey, all right, so let's go ahead and get into it, man. Yeah, BX won tonight. You know, it wasn't a clean sweep. I actually think it was a pretty decent battle. I ain't gonna front. You know what I'm saying? I thought that BX was gonna handle his business, which he did. You know, but I appreciate Sneaker with the foe coming through. You know what I'm saying? Battling. He actually he put on a battle, you know, with no internet issues. You know, that 199 is going very much, you know, to good use. You know what I'm saying? So
we're gonna talk about that 199 in a minute, though.
Yeah.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
But I very much appreciate that 199 went to very good use tonight. But yeah, BX handled that business. Congratulations to BX. We're gonna most definitely get into the rounds, man. Round one.
Thank you.
Round one. Unless y'all got something to say, we can go ahead and get right into the round one, right?
I just want to say to Sneaker with the foe, I would very much rather you have fantastic Wi-Fi and hello than to have like hella heater on deck and get trash Wi-Fi. Like that would just be completely backwards, you know. So this is the correct order, okay? We did the right thing tonight, okay?
Right.
Hold it, Caddy. Hold it.
Hey, look, all I got to say is the name of the show is Who Has the Heat? That's all I got to say. I mean, I don't know.
Caddy, you wanna keep holding, or you wanna go ahead and let loose?
Hold on. So
Oh shit.
Foe, what size shoe you wear?
A 7.
Damn, bro, you couldn't wait till the end. He couldn't wait till the look. Go ahead, Caddy. Go ahead. He been waiting.
I thought you were
7th grade school.
I thought you were just playing.
I'm so mad he went 7th grade school and had fucked up internet in the beginning. There's no way, because his money, he's saving money. He's not buying men's shoes. There should be extra money to go get the FiOS, to go get that internet boosted up. I'm so upset.
The GS community are the ballers of the community, man. You supposed to have Wi-Fi with lightning speed. You supposed to have next level Japan Wi-Fi. Like you supposed to be like 5 generations ahead of us.
Hey. No comment on that one.
Come on, man.
Now we gotta. What's your cash out? We gotta get you a light bulb.
Man, y'all ready, man? Y'all ready?
Yeah,
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, man. Hey, question one. Tell me if I'm wrong. It's sneaker that means the most. Wasn't that it?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yeah, sneaker that means the most. Y'all still got y'all sneakers? What was it?
Yeah, I got the Harden.
I had the Red Force.
Oh yeah. I remember.
You ain't gotta pull that sneaker, Foe. You ain't gotta pull that.
Hey, I like it.
You my guy, and I rocks with you, but that ain't it, Chief.
Facts.
Hey,
really ain't.
That ain't it, Chief.
Hey,
I get it. You answered the question honestly. I get it.
Yeah.
I like how you were trying to use the cheat code a little bit, talk about the Reebok question. about the derivative, but
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
That ain't it.
no, that ain't it. We got to tell you the cheat code is to have that actual shoe. You can't like try to use a different shoe and then try to blend that in there like that. It don't work like that. No.
He's like James Harden from Houston, you know, and this is a tribute to Iverson. I was like, okay. I was never on this train. I totally missed that train. I watched that train go by.
Yeah, that no.
Now the bread 4 that came in 5 minutes later, I definitely got on that train.
When
Hey,
they pulled that
bro.
bread 4 out, I knew I lost. But I was just being true to the question.
oh, that's a fact.
I was-
That man could have pulled out anything at that point. I'm just
Yeah, for me
Yeah.
personally, when he pulled that bread 4 out, it was instantly in caps. 1-0 BX. But
Yeah, we had started getting the procession music all together for the funeral by that point.
Yeah,
yeah. But for me, I said it in the chat too. Like I was very biased on that one. It is what it is. Now I ain't gonna hold you though. Like, hey, Sneaker with the Foe came with it was a 2-parter, and he came with the 2-parter. Like, hey, I'm from H-Town, you know, and he gave the whole story. I said, oh, okay, I'm with that. So I mean, I most definitely was a 3-3 on that one. But yeah, when he pulled that bread 4 out, bro, I mean, that was the first Sneaker that I started with. You know, it was a wrap. I was very biased on that one. So I mean, it didn't matter what you pulled out. Pause.
facts.
You know, it was what it was. For me personally.
I have to ask though, you know, you being from Houston and choosing to pull that particular shoe, I'm curious as to why that one, because you have other shoes that could have been Houston-esque. You know what I mean? What was your thought?
I just got those, and those are like the ones I'm really feeling right now.
Okay.
That's my Houston shoe, so I went with that. And I was like, that one.
What
So,
about
like,
your
the first-
What about your Houston MX95s? I did my research, bro.
I could have pulled out anyone in 95, but I'm like, nah.
It would have been better than that Harden.
They still would have got blown out.
Yeah,
I
that's
did my
true.
research, though.
That is true.
Hey, can I ask y'all a question? If he just would have pulled that shoe out, would y'all have known it was a Harden? Because I didn't know what it was when I seen it.
I knew it was a
I
Harden.
knew it was a Harden, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I knew it was a Harden. When he pulled it, I was like, okay, he's pulling out a Houston shoe. I
Yeah.
was like,
Oh,
okay. Surgery was a success, but the patient died on the table. Hey,
Oh,
God
Oh my God, man.
what the hell? But yeah,
Hey.
go ahead.
No, go ahead, Koo. Go ahead. I'll go after you.
Nah, you know what I mean? Like it's cool. The shoe wasn't trash, but it's like you in a battle.
Facts.
I was just being true to the question.
He answered. That's what I'm saying. He answered it honestly,
that's hard.
and he
That's
was trying to be true to the question.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we hear that a lot. I mean, I'm guilty of it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But we hear that a lot, and it seemed like you can't be so true to yourself where you know, so you understand this is a competition. This is a battle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
To be honest, the first shoe I saw was my bread 11, and I could have sat there and lied. But if you do your homework on me, you'll see one of my videos where I say I hate the bread 11. I just got it for the culture, so it wouldn't have been true to me.
I definitely saw all your videos and your IGs.
Yeah.
So if I would've
Horatio
put-
over
if I-
here, boy.
If I would have put out that bread 11, that would have been a straight lie. So I'm like, let me just be true.
I respect you
Honesty is key, right?
for sure.
Yeah.
BX Strays, aka CSI, over there doing his homework and shit.
Yeah, all right, Law and Order, right?
Investigated this shit.
although we tried to see in that shoe that bread 11 might have beat that 4 though.
See, that's the thing, though. I was gonna pull out a Concord or a Bread 11. Like, nah, I ain't pulling out those. You see those too much. I want something that's actually true to me. And my favorite shoe of all time is the Jordan 4. That's my favorite shoe, hands down. And my favorite colorway is the white cement 4s, which I don't have, you know, which I wanted. I'm gonna get, but I had to go with my second best, which is the Bread 4s.
Yeah. No, I could fully respect that from both of y'all. And that's what I'm saying. Like when it came to Sneak with the Fall, I didn't pick, you know, I didn't pick your choice, but I could rock with your story for your choice. You know what I'm saying? And all you can do is respect that at the end of the day. I mean, most definitely it was a super L, but I mean, I can respect,
Yeah.
your story.
This shit is deep to me. Like the fours, like it's gonna sound crazy, y'all, but even in my will, I'm gonna be buried in this white cement forest.
I feel you.
That's my shoe,
So, yeah,
my
man.
casket shoe.
Wait, who said they bought a bread 11? They hated bread 11 and bought for the culture. Who said that?
Sneaker.
Me.
Sneaker with the foe.
Oh, okay.
Who said that?
I'm sorry. Okay.
Sneaker with the folks said that, man.
All right.
Hey, so it's one OBX that was a no brainer in the voting system, wasn't it? It wasn't even no. Did you get some votes, bro?
I don't know, bro.
Just like the fellas already said, like BX literally could have pulled
He
anything.
got 3 votes.
Facts.
Yeah, he could have pulled anything in one.
You could have pulled out a damn Adidas slide.
He could have put out a beater.
He could have pulled out a damn Adidas slide and won that round. Like,
That man could have put out a Stacey Adams dress shoe and won that round. Over,
God damn.
oh shit.
Yeah.
BX could have got there and be like, yeah, I got this shoe from the Steve Harvey collection. As you can see. It would have been a rat.
Hey, come on, man. Hey, come on, man. We've been on round 1 too long, man. Come on, round two.
Moving along. Okay. But that was the thing one, right?
Because if I let them sneak with the fall, they're gonna keep on going, bro.
Nah, round 2 is the one you couldn't get when you was in middle school or high school.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like this round.
I was gonna say I like this round and I like that question too. I don't remember who came with that question, but I do like this
It
question.
was 313.
Was it 313?
Yeah, because it was 313 because we made PM go last. That was when we made PM go last.
So this week they came up with their own questions. They didn't pick them from like people like from the audience, anything like that.
I think they still got them from.
Because our Black History Month question wasn't PMs. It was me and my kids. I think he said it was.
That was me and my kids question.
Okay, all right. So what was the shoes? It was the playoff 8s and then something else, right?
The Maroon 6.
Maroon 6s. Yeah, I didn't see the Maroon 6s. I had walked away for a second. And then I came back. I think it was Sneaker with the Foe. You were showing the 8s.
Yeah, that's when everybody found out I got small feet.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You said small meat.
Okay.
I said feet.
Wait.
Yo. RBA, you gotta get muted for a second, bro. You gotta get muted for a second.
Let me be the first to say I apologize for that. That is not what we doing right now.
No, that's not at all.
Hey, hold on. Hey, we gotta put RBA on timeout for a second, man. Timeout for a second, bro.
I'm not sure what happened there. Okay. All right.
Flag on the play.
Chill, bro.
But before we were so rudely violated, what I was going to say was Sneaker with the Foe. At least you didn't get no damn Velcro on that 8. Is it Velcro on that 8? The shoelaces or Velcro? You know,
7.
You know when it's so small, it'd be okay. It's actual laces. Okay.
Bro, he pulled that shoe out, and I was like, "Wait a minute, that don't."
Right. Damn.
Like, oh, that's a kid's shoe.
How tall are you?
5'6".
Ooh, you look. Q.
She looked at
No, but wait. You told me in a YouTube comment in my comments that he was that small before, but I thought he was just playing with me. You for real?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
He ain't playing with you.
Why you always think I say shoes don't come out of my size?
But I thought you was just trolling or something. I didn't think he was for real. Dang.
He was dead ass serious when he said shoes don't come out his size.
Wow.
Tell the truth.
Okay, I see. Okay, I got you. So that explains a lot, which we can actually talk about after we cover the rounds. That probably explains, your collection a little bit and why we experience what we experienced today.
Yeah.
Okay. We might want to cover that. All right. Interesting. I'm intrigued. Continue.
What are you doing, Ayala? What are you taking notes?
I don't know what Q was getting to, but all right, we gonna keep going, man. So the shoes. What did y'all pick, man? I picked the 6s.
Oh, 8s. I picked the 8s.
I picked the 8s also.
I didn't pick neither.
What?
I didn't pick either.
For what reason you didn't pick neither one? You just don't rock with neither one.
Plain and simple. I like the 6s and I like the 8s.
Okay,
yeah,
it was one of those situations. It was one of those situations where it's like I really can't pick.
I got you.
Yeah. I guess I looked at it like yeah. I feel like I got both, but if I had to pick one, I think I'd probably go with the 8 before the 6. So that's the way I pick.
I was in the same situation. My bad, BS. I was in the same situation where when I think I forgot who it was. I think 313 had told me, she was like, yeah, he pulled out the maroon 6s. I was like, damn. Because at first, the first thing I saw was the playoff 8s, and I was like, oh, okay, we're okay. Okay. Somebody trying to fight back. All right. And then they was like, yeah, he pulled out the maroon 6s. I was like, damn. It was hard for me to choose. But same thing with IB. I was just like, man, I mean, if I got to choose one of them, man, I think I'll go with the maroon 6s. But it was a hard choice, though. I think that was the most difficult round out of all of them, to be honest.
When he pulled out the playoff 8s, I was like, damn, that shoe is the very first Jordan I ever had as a kid. So that started the love for sneakers for me. So when he pulled out the playoff 8s, I was like, oh shit. Yeah. But I had to fight back with the maroon 6s.
The funny thing is, my 8s was sitting on top of my 6s because I just did a video on them. I just got them in, and I was like, I'm gonna go with the 8s.
Yeah, that was a tough round.
It was.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, I think that was the toughest round out of all of them.
Yeah, most definitely.
How was that the toughest round? You ain't have there's plenty of things I couldn't get that I have. I mean, shit.
Right.
I mean, that might be like 85% of my collection.
I think it would have been for me, like I said, it would have been a 90s kick for me.
Absolutely. That'd have been the easiest round for me.
Right.
No, I'm just talking about out of all their rounds together. I'm not talking about for me. For me, it would have been I'd been a cakewalk.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So what was the third one again?
The third one was the theme.
Was a theme. Pull out a theme, a sneaker with a theme on it, with a theme switch.
All right. What was the shoes for that one? Because I don't think I saw that round. I'm gonna keep it real.
That was the LA to Chicago. And
I don't want to see mine, do y'all?
Go ahead, Fo. Pull those out, Fo.
What
I swear I need to double up on those.
Hold on.
What is it?
What are those?
Tell him what it is. Tell him what it is, Fo.
Why you ain't showing it? Why you ain't showing it? Let me see it. I don't even see what it is. Why you halfway showing the sneaker, bro?
You gotta put it in the camera, bro.
There you go.
Tell him what it is, Fo.
The Ghetto Gastros.
All right, let me.
The ghetto what?
The Gastro. The Ghetto Gastro React ones.
Okay.
Now let me say this right now.
I ain't never.
And I want to let me be clear here. When everybody typed one in the chat and they were saying, "Oh, they both ones," I assure you, no one was typing one for that shoe.
I know that.
God damn.
That's a fact. That's why when they were trying to do that recount, I'm like, what are we recounting? Like,
yeah, when everybody was saying ones, I was like, I know where we going with this one. Okay. I don't care if they're both ones. We're only counting one of those as the one.
We count that.
So you ain't got to worry about the votes on this one.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it real. I never even seen or heard of that sneaker before. That was new to me right there. When did that come out?
It came out with the Fearless, the whole Fearless pack.
Yeah,
It
it's part of the
did?
Fearless pack. Yeah, it has the Fearless tag on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Okay, yeah, I did see that. But oh yeah. All right. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm not saying like it's questionable. I'm just saying I've never seen that sneaker before. That's all.
Right.
Doesn't it have zoom air in it?
Don't ask Tops.
Hold on, what y'all say?
Doesn't it have zoom air in it?
Stop, bro.
Did it have Zoom Air in it?
Stop, bro.
Oh, there go the
Yo.
internet. It's
Yo, I swear to God, I swear to God, I didn't do that, bro. He literally, he is gone.
Top tactics.
He is gone, bro.
Oh snap! He gonna come back.
Hey, he had a time limit on that Wi-Fi, bro. Like it's
Yeah, man.
expiration. There you go. He back.
The neighbor said that's enough.
He probably had a phone call come in or something, man.
Oh, you sharing the Wi-Fi? Oh.
No, my headphones got disconnected because a call came in. I was trying to connect them back because I couldn't hear y'all.
Okay. Oh, but somebody brought up a good point in the comment section. You didn't actually show that shoe very well.
My
And
bad.
that's what I was saying. I didn't see it, so that's why I was like,
My bad on that one.
So that's maybe that's why people didn't know what it was too.
Yeah, I wouldn't have to worry about that. You could have shown that shit in HD, and that wouldn't.
But the shoe, this is the shoe I just thought about and I should have pulled out.
hey, since that was a part of the Fearless collection, was that like a kid shoe?
No, it's adult.
It was full size.
Yeah, because these didn't even come in my size. I got these in the 8. Just because I really wanted them.
Okay.
So you said you would have pulled out the top 3 if you wish you pulled that out instead?
Yeah. I ain't think about it.
It would not get it either though.
Yeah, it wouldn't have won.
What was it? Yeah, I was gonna say, what was the theme though?
Top 3. You gotta think it's the bread, the royal, and then the black toe. With that,
I would have gave it to him. I would have gave him that.
Yeah, you're right.
I would have gave him that.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. And then they went up against BX. What you use?
The LA to Shy.
Yeah, LA to Chicago.
Now that would have been a debate.
True, I could see that.
That would have been a debate. For me personally, that would have been a debate.
Because I know you like them top 3s.
Yeah, you know them top 3. You know they.
Hey.
My brother.
I almost tripped and fumbled to pull these out.
Oh yeah, you
I'm glad you did.
You would have took that L. You would have took
No,
that L.
he probably would have took that L against that first shoe.
No. I'm saying if they was able to put their shoes away and then come back with the shoes that they wanted to use, or what BX said that he almost used, I think it would have been.
Oh yeah,
it would have been an edge. And I would have used that one.
Oh yeah, you would have took that L.
I think Sneaker with the foe might have edged you out. I'm not saying it would have been a sweep. I think he might have edged you out.
No, I mean top 3s are like that's a coveted shoe.
Yeah. And why I say that, I'm sorry, Q. Why I'm saying that is because it's more Jordan heads, let alone Jordan 1 heads that be in the audience or in the crowd, in the chat, whatever you want to call them, compared to like people that's down for the runners.
Facts.
So
true.
Well, technically he showed a one, so.
But what I noticed tonight in the battle is that a lot of the questions, a lot of the questions force you to pull out Jordans, unless it says specifically non-Jordan. The questions force you to pull out a Jordan. So I even went to my other room to see what Nikes that I had that could answer the question. I didn't have anything. All I had was the Jordans that I could go to in the closet and pull out to actually answer the question. So it got to be, it kind of puts you in a box when you're answering the questions.
To beat that Chicago, anything I had, I don't have nothing to beat that Chicago. Cause I had picked 2 shoes. Cause those was the first 2 I saw, and I'm like, my second one definitely ain't gonna win. That's why I went with the ones.
Okay.
BX, you still got the LA Chicago's right there?
Cause I know these ain't gonna win. These Air Max.
Nope, not at all.
Not at all.
Which one is it?
The Valentine's Day.
They were saying it looked kind of orange. That's why I was like, show it again.
It looks orange. It's red.
Okay.
Yeah.
These won the one.
I gotta double up on them pair so I could strip it. I ain't doing it to my first pair. I gotta keep that DS.
I wanted to double up too, IB, but the price keep going up, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And definitely have to use the sale laces.
I'm gonna just have to wait till I catch somebody lacking.
I want to double up on the top 3 ones.
You should have went with that top. You should have went with that top 3 for sure.
Hey, who won the random question or whatever? The scoring championship question. Who won that?
Go Easy should have won.
Go Easy should have won.
Yeah, Go
Why,
Easy
what
should have
happened?
won. But they said name a player with 8 scoring titles.
Well,
everybody was saying
who was the first? Who was the first though, right? Who was the first to win 8 championships?
Yeah, to win 8 scoring titles.
Yeah.
And everybody put Wilt, but it was MJ. Wilt had 7, MJ had 8, but he had 10 in total, but he was the first one to go over 7.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So GOAT was the first one to answer with MJ. So GOAT should have won.
I didn't even hear the question.
Did he win something?
I don't think so.
I think it's $5
because $5 cash app.
They always.
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. They always lose me during that part because I always lose what's happening. I don't know. I get
You zone out.
Yeah.
She was on them M&Ms.
I'm on them now. That's
Hey, where we at though? Where we at? So is it 2-1 right now?
Yeah,
2-1.
Yeah.
It could have been 2 though. I mean, it could have been 1.
It could have been 2-1 either way.
Yeah, that's
what
I mean.
It could have been 2-1 either way, but he didn't pull out that shoe. He pulled out that motherfucking and now it's 2-1.
Yo.
I fumbled.
Hey, somebody.
It's all good.
Every week, man. Every week, somebody they get on here, they do the recap, and they be like, "Man, I should have pulled this out.
Right.
Should have used this sneaker. I should have used that sneaker." It's like, so that most definitely that time frame gets everybody.
Yeah. It happens to the best of us, bro.
I kind of peep that every week. I kind of see that every week. They say what I should have, bro. But the way how I had it set up, like I could see from here in the office, I can see right into my closet, so I can see like, okay, what I have to go get it. And if it's not in the closet, it's in the other sneaker room that I could go, okay, see what I have. Because I don't want to be like, man, I should have, could have, would have. I'm like, no, I'm doing this.
Yeah.
I'm in the middle of remodel, so I got shoes everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So trying to find is hard right now.
And you be on this daggone chat every week, and that's the you thought of. I'm just saying. All right.
Hey, you already knew you knew today was battle day, so we ain't taking none of that.
Right.
We ain't want to hear none of them excuses.
Well, he wasn't even supposed to battle today. That's the thing.
Yeah, we will.
Oh, true. You're right.
We wasn't even supposed to battle today.
You're right. I'm glad y'all did battle though. I'm glad y'all did.
Like, nah, we ain't going out like that tonight. We ain't gonna be all hyped up for a battle and then nothing happens. Nah.
We were supposed to go tomorrow night, and that would have gave me time to prep. But I'm like, man, it ain't no battle tonight. Screw it. I'm just gonna use what I can see, and I win. I lose.
No, I appreciate y'all for that, man.
Yeah, they hit it. Actually, we're supposed to battle tomorrow at like 7, and I was like, man, I thought it was still gonna go down tonight, so I pulled up and it's like, nah, it's canceled. Like shit. I was like, yo, I'm ready. I'll battle. I was gonna battle Authentic Kicks Ricky. I'll battle you too.
Yeah, I was gonna battle tomorrow.
So it was gonna be a 2-dayer. Oh,
No,
okay.
because I didn't. Well, they contacted me asking if we could battle tonight, and Sneaker with the Foe said, "Nah, I can't battle tonight because he's gonna be at work." So we said we could do it tomorrow
I
at
got you.
7 o'clock because they tried to do like 8, but
But
the
last dance.
last dance come on tomorrow also.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
y'all
I would've
got
been
no views.
Yeah, wait.
Hey, and then on top of that, you don't know what might drop tomorrow before the last dance. Everybody trying to cop that too.
So
Right.
so I didn't know that it was canceled until we got into the chat. I was like, yo, I'm ready right now. I stay ready, so I don't gotta get ready. So
Tell them again.
Hey,
New York shit, boy.
Hi, we see you.
you ain't got nothing else to do but sit in the house with this cool.
Exactly.
Y'all living in I Am Legend territory, so
you
But,
know, I just kept seeing them push back our battle, push it back. It's like, oh man, just giving me more time.
For real, I said the same thing. I was like, all right, when we coming up?
Yeah, because when I saw that it was DD and Authentic Kicks Ricky, I was like, okay, so I'll probably be next week. Okay, all right.
I was thinking we was gonna be last one to go up. I was like, they're gonna have Cold Master next week, then us last. But
Cold Master and them would be last now, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I'm ready to go. Let's go.
So is that the only battle left?
I think so.
Yeah.
That's the only first round left.
All right, we finally getting there.
Just moving.
But see, the thing about it though is that Authentic Kicks Ricky, he gets to the second round without showing any shoes.
That's fine. Shit.
You gotta go on AWOL. Gotta go on AWOL round. All right.
Oh, so Ricky advanced.
Yeah,
they gave it to him.
Yeah.
Oh.
You ain't run off trying to go and make little corny memes. You would have saw it.
Yeah, and then BX called me out, and I had just got in the house. I'm like, give me 2 minutes. Let me get situated. I'm ready.
I called him on the chat. I was like, yo, you want to smoke now or tomorrow? Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Well, as far as that bracket,
we appreciate it. It was nice.
As far as that bracket, my bracket looking kind of good then.
It's still busted.
My bracket looking real good.
So everybody's bracket is busted now, right?
I only took one L in my bracket. I only took one L.
That's all you need to take.
Like 6 weeks ago. Come on.
Right.
Wait, what happened?
My bracket was busted 6 weeks ago, man.
Well, I only took one L in my bracket. Everything has been on point so far. And who was that? Who messed up my bracket?
Man, Go Weezy messed up your bracket first week.
Nah, he didn't mess up. I voted for Go Weezy to take that one.
You did?
Yep.
So was it Bree that messed up your bracket?
He been bro.
Yeah, Bree. That's the one. I went for Bree and Bree took an L. So that's the only one that I took an L on. Everything else been on point.
Yeah, you picked Mono.
Yep.
Who was before that?
That was it.
I picked Chaotic.
No. Chaotic was after that. But who was? Yeah, Tops.
I that was an easy one.
Yeah, I got Mo. Yeah.
I think everybody had Mo on that one.
Goat. It was Goat, Mo. Damn, who was after that? Mono? No. It was Mo. It was Mo and them, right? And then it was what the Sneakers and Bree, right?
We had a whole thing
right.
to talk about. What y'all talking about right now?
No, I'm figuring out what was the lineup so far. Because I mean, this first round seemed like it was gonna take forever, but now it's over with. But well, one more battle. But all right, so and then we got question 4, right?
Yeah.
Black History Month. Both of y'all. Your nigga cards is gone.
Listen, Harriet Tubman is old over in the grave right now.
Nah, I ain't trying to hear that shit. Your nigga cards is gone. All right.
I don't know what my BHM 2s are. I had the Black History 2s. I don't know where they are.
Both of y'all eat mayonnaise. All right. Your black cards is gone. Your black cards is gone. All right.
Oh snap! He said both of y'all eat mayonnaise. I heard the fuck out of that.
Y'all, hey, look, y'all don't put ranch on everything. Your black cards is gone, right?
Hey, between IBA talking about his meat and talking about
hey, look.
situation, right?
Hey, look. Y'all don't put Louisiana Red Hot on none of your food. Your black cards is gone, all right? You're
Bruh.
dead.
Motherfucker said putting raisins in your coleslaw. I don't want none of that shit.
Hey,
Oh.
y'all have officially been replaced by mono. That's a damn shame.
But I mean,
Right?
okay, look. Let's say that none of them had a Black History Month shoe, but could they have pulled out something else like that's black and white or a black shoe, like an Oreo or something?
Nah, because the question was it had to be black. It had to be a Black History Month sneaker. I think BX asked that question. It had to be a Black History Month question.
They made it seem like I was tripping because it said Black History Month. The whole of February is Black History Month.
Yeah.
So,
but what did the woman say? What did the woman say? It had to be a Black History Month sneaker.
Listen. She said, ask questions if you're not sure. So she said it has to be BHM on it. I got you. Now I fully understand what you're saying.
Yeah, ain't no such thing as a dumb question. Don't get it twisted. But it but it has to be a Black History Month sneaker. Hey, and hold on a second. Sneaker Defoe, ain't nobody finna let you slide, bro. You said that you are still going to go buy those Black History Month Air Force One lows that came out this year. You are out of your rapid ass Earth, Wind, and Fire mind.
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
So you
like them.
You gonna break your BHM cherry with that?
No, I had a BHM 2s. I just don't know where they are.
You already lost your black. You already lost your black card. You eat mayonnaise. And the first sneaker you are going to buy is the Air Force One low Black History Month from this year, not last year, the year before that, or the year before that. You're going to get this raggedy one from this year.
Yep. Buy what you like. I actually like them.
Yep, that's why you took that L today too. Then
you went to Cranbrook. Yep. You went to Cranbrook. I'm sorry. No, no.
So I'm guessing at least everybody.
What do you like about that sneaker? My back, BX. What do you like? What do you like about that sneaker?
The whole way they put it together, the deconstruction and all that. The way they deconstructed the shoe, I like it.
Do you consider that a deconstruct or a bad assemble?
I like it. Deconstruct.
Bad execution.
But I won't pay retail for them.
Just quit while you're ahead, bro.
Because they look on release day, they wasn't even retail. What are you talking about?
I think you can find those in the outlets when they open up.
Boy, you can find those at Ross. Boy, what you talking about? Boy,
God damn.
Matter of fact, I think I drove past the local shelter yesterday and somebody got one.
Boy, I'm trying to tell you, boy. Hey, you try to get him to a homeless man, and he gonna be like, I'm good.
So you tell me everybody on the panel except for the Sneaker with the Foe have at least one Black History Month shoe in your collection?
Yeah, I got one.
That's a fact. When y'all was like Lifeline, I put in caps. Hit me up. I got you.
Bro.
Go get it right now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yep, we do.
I'm sorry. I don't have it. My bad.
Hey. Nah, it's all good. I mean, at least you called the Lifeline.
Hey, I'm gonna say this too. You know, everybody was so anti McFly, but don't sleep on McFly collection now. I don't know what happened last week, but that McFly got kicked, so don't sleep on it. Don't let that.
You do know what happened last week. We got that damn Nike Air.
Hey, no. In all respect for McFly though, this question right here, he would have been an option to be picked up.
Facts.
He would have been for me personally. He would have been an option, but most definitely the first option would have been E-Money.
But see, last week is so present in our memory. We're like, nah.
Yeah.
Nah. And then if y'all seen the face off with Ricky and Didi, when Ricky asked everybody what their collection is, that helped a lot too. And I'm like, I'm staying away from McFly and PM.
Man, I wasn't paying attention to that hug fest.
PM most definitely for that question. PM, I was rocking with PM for that question. I knew, but I knew he had something for that question though.
I was reluctant to go with PM, but I was like, if anybody on the panel that I got to go, and I'm, McFly fucked up last week.
For real.
Let me go with PM picks on this one.
Yeah.
And then I didn't pick 313 because I don't know, like, if they had a lot of BMH that came in grade school. Mostly.
Like history
Not
month, BHM. But go ahead.
Yeah, oh my bad. I don't know if they had a lot that came in grade school. My bad. Black History Month.
You good? I'm messing with you, bro. No, I did.
That's why I go.
I was thinking that too. I know Caddy said he was like, no, I ain't never going against 313. But when it came to that question, I don't know if I would have picked 313 on that. Even if they do have sneakers, in her size for BHM, I don't think that she really got them like that when it comes to that question. So that's another reason why I wouldn't have picked her.
I thought about, like, I even said the same thing. I would go with 313 on a lot of the lifelines, but
for real,
her size. That's why I went with PM.
Mm-hmm.
You got to look at that too when you're using the lifeline. If the question is a certain size, you got to be like, all right, 313 is automatically out.
Yeah,
because she got small feet.
McFly was on probation. So.
On probation for the rest of round one for sure, at least.
Mm-hmm.
At least.
So that was it.
So who won that though? Was it PM? Did he get that?
Yeah, PM got that.
PM did he did get that one?
Yeah.
He pulled out those Kyrie VHMs.
Yeah, he beat
that
the KD.
Kyrie won.
Yeah, that Kyrie won. People like that Kyrie more than they like that KD.
Yeah, I ended up getting the KD over the Kyrie. So, but I do know most people were digging the Kyrie. So
yeah,
right.
Yeah, that one sold out in sneakers that when it released, like that same morning.
Yeah, that Kyrie did sell out. Yeah.
Yeah,
but I don't think a lot of people like that KD silhouette.
But the but that BHM colorway, they killed it though. They killed it
for that KD.
Those gold touches, like the way if you have it in hand, they killed it. It's nice. I got it right behind me. It's nice.
I just feel like them shoes is made for people with narrow feet. I can't rock those.
Yeah. That specific sneaker, yeah. Well, obviously it's a KD sneaker. KD ain't got no fat feet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ain't nothing fat about that Negro at all. So you ain't finna catch nothing flat-footed about his sneakers.
I know. That new well, I ain't gonna get us off track. Never mind.
No, what you gonna say?
I was just gonna say that KD what we in 13 now? KD 13? Or 12? Yeah.
13.
Yeah, I like the build of it. It looks a little bit less narrow. It looks like a more of a build to it, like a like more bridge of it, like the bridge.
Yeah.
Right.
I like that design of it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So that was the final question, right?
Yeah.
So it was 3-1.
Yeah.
That was 3-1.
So Defoe, can I ask a question? Like, is there anything? I mean, are you happy with what you pulled out, or do you feel like if you was to go again right now, not saying that you're gonna go again, but would you have moved differently, or you would stand by what you pulled out in this battle?
I wouldn't have choose the Fearless. I would have picked the top 3. Everything else, I would have stood by.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fearless, the only one I feel like I fumbled.
Okay.
I mean, once again,
not even those Hardens.
Yeah.
Nah, true. I'm true to myself.
Yeah.
I was gonna lie and pick the Breads, and the Breads probably would have won, but it wouldn't have been true to the actual question because the Breads don't mean nothing to me.
That's fair. Why you don't like the Bread 11?
It's something about just red and black. The red and black colorway, I'm not a big fan of. Okay. Just overall in any Jordan silhouette.
Mm-hmm.
So
go ahead, IBA, because I got a question for everybody.
I was gonna ask a question. So, everybody, this is a question for everybody. Like, do you feel like that's cheating then? Like, say you said if you know it's a shoe that's gonna win versus you being true to yourself, but at the end of the day it's a competition. You know what I'm saying? So do you think that's distasteful, or is it bad that you know what I'm saying? you feel like I'm not going with this because I'm not being true, but at the end of the day, it's a competition and I want to win.
That's kind of what I was going to get to. My question is a little bit different, but for me personally, like I would have been, and that's why I said I respect Sneaker with the Foe for his question. I mean, for for the shoe that he pulled and his story, because he was being true to himself. And at the end of the day, that's what that's all you can be for that type of question. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. Because like he said, I could have been lying or whatever like that. But then it just, can you live with yourself? You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you can't live with yourself. Sometimes you can. Me personally, they asked me that question. I would have lost. I would have lost that round, because I would have pulled out a pair of Air Force Ones and told y'all my story, and either y'all was cool with it or not. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
and I feel that's how Sneaker with the Foe is right now. He's like, it is what it is, but this is what I'm rocking with. If y'all like it, cool. If y'all don't, that's cool too. I'm being true to myself. But that's once again, that's what makes us all
Different.
legit. Yeah, it makes us all different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree.
And the thing about that shoe is, it was a must-have from. I heard about they was dropping it like in December. They started saying they doing it, and I'm like, I want this shoe, and I've been waiting for it to come out. And when it came out, and I got it for under retail on Adidas because they had a 25% off, so I got it for like $100 with shipping.
Oh,
So I was like, that's the ultimate steal for me.
I thought you were saying 75 because it's a size GS.
No, that's actually a 7 men.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
you had a soft bottom to it.
He tried it.
Yeah. I wish they would have came in grade school. That would have saved me probably another $30 right there. If it would have.
I ain't gonna lie, Sneaker with the Foe. I mean, short dudes, they, yeah, not all that, at a disadvantage. You all right.
Shut the hell up, Q.
You know what, man? See, Q, you gotta go on timeout for a second. Q, come on, man. Come on, man. Look now, we having the conversations up here. Q, come on, man.
God damn.
Pause all the way.
Quarantine too long, man.
Come on, man.
And I don't think nobody else did a review on those either.
I just thought the world.
Oh, please believe. I bet you was the only and the first.
Really?
I was.
You got 1 million views on that.
Right.
I never seen that. I never seen that Harden before. I didn't even know that they actually even did that. I mean, you put me up on game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I didn't even know what I was looking at.
You said he wore it in preseason?
No, he wore him this season. He wore him in the game this season.
I didn't see it.
I forgot what game, but he did.
It might have been an All-Star.
He wore him in All-Star?
It might have been like the either pregame or something, but I know I saw them on court. I know he rocked them on court.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I don't catch
hope
that.
They released a blue toe. Oh, I'm Rockets all day.
Yeah, I don't get to see that many Rockets games. Well, I don't watch that many Rockets games, so I wouldn't know. But you was asking me about you was asking me about some Greek Freak ones, and I'd be like, yeah, that was game 23. He wore that, yeah, but I don't know about Rockets like that. Sorry.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, but I don't know if you should come back and again next season though. The Foe.
I'm coming back.
No,
I'm coming back every season.
I don't think you should come back, bro. It's done.
no, don't do it.
Just tap out, bro.
Come back next season.
Hey, don't listen to them Sneak with the Foe, man. Do what you got to do, bro.
Next season.
Hey, Sneak with the Foe versus Tops.
You can come back every season with the GS sizes.
Do a kitty table.
Hey, 1 year them GS is gonna win.
Huh?
I say 1 year them GS is gonna win.
Hey, we're gonna put them on the undercard.
You already got to sit at the kitty table.
No, I wouldn't recommend you come back next season because here's the thing. I'm just giving you forewarning. Next season is gonna be
some heavy hitters.
It's gonna be next tier. I'm just trying to tell you, if you're not ready, don't come. If you're not ready, don't come back.
You should
Your
see the
resume
line
gotta
at
be
the
right.
door for next season. The people standing at the door for next season is crazy.
Let me tell you something. Y'all think y'all entertained now?
We want to see Q. We want to see Q in the battle.
Man,
For
listen,
real.
anything is possible, man.
Upper management, get in.
Listen,
Hold on. That's how I think Q for the hit to that. Yeah, I think that's
He
her
might
telling
go
that she
in.
gonna be in there.
right? You never know. I mean,
Hey, Caddy, you coming back next year? You
I
coming
gotta
back,
think
bro?
about that.
Already,
Yeah, I
Bab.
Hey, if Caddy come back, I'll come back.
Hey, Bab said GS isn't an undercard.
I think Babs can get in next season too.
GS is not an undercard. GS is not an undercard, but
GS is definitely not undercard, but I can't.
undercard. But if you put out the Gato Gastros,
Right. GS is definitely not undercard, but I can't speak for that range in size, so I can't speak for it. It would have to be Sneaker with the Foe.
I say you come back next year.
You say
Come back
what?
next year. I say he needs to come back next year.
Hey, well,
Yeah, man.
I'll come back next year.
Nope.
Sneaker with the foe. Don't listen to none of them. You do what you gonna do, bro.
hey, all I'm gonna say is whoever participate in this, who got the heat, you gotta understand it is what it is. Who got the heat, and sometimes I'm not. This is not geared towards nobody. But at the end of the day, you have to know. You know what I'm saying? You see how it's been moving, and you got to understand that you got to have a collection that can, you know what I'm saying, go through these rounds. You're not just doing one battle. And once you pull out a shoe, you cannot use it no more. So you got to be able to go to, you know what I'm saying, the length of the battle and just be able to feel like you're going to make it there. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I mean, only you know your collection. And like I said, it's some hitters that's coming in. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
Hey, you hear what he's saying, but that shit don't mean nothing because it's the same nigga that beat somebody that was supposed to be a heavy hitter. So I don't know why he talking that bullshit right now.
Hey, but see, it's bittersweet. Hey, it's bittersweet because, like I said, you know, people always saying they stay true to the question, and it could go either way. Because I did it. Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie. When I did me, I stayed true to the question, and I just stayed true to myself, and I ended up coming off on top. You know what I'm saying? So, but there's a lot of people that did the same thing and it didn't work in their favor.
Like
you know what I'm saying?
Every week, everybody ain't you.
Yeah, it's true. So, I mean, at the end of the day, you have to know your collection. You have to know what you got. You got to have some strong points. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and like I say, hype is not always heat. So, you know, you got to play towards the crowd a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So, we say the same thing over and over. We always say the same things over and over. And hey, you got to stay woke. You know what I'm saying? You got to listen. You got to do your homework. And it ain't always about what the other person got. It ain't about going to go watch somebody IG and go doing all that. No. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's all about that question. So you just gotta have range in your collection, bro. You can't have a couple of shoes and think you gonna do something. It ain't happen. It don't work that way.
BX says, I'm looking at everybody.
Man, you gotta do your research.
Yeah.
Yeah.
BX said, I'm looking at everybody's timeline.
BX, what you say?
I even said it. That's why he don't show his collection. He don't want nobody to know exactly what he got. So
Facts.
Exactly. So how? On the other hand, you're saying don't do your research, but you don't want anybody to do research on you.
Yep.
BX over here, Ice T on Law and Order, boy. He looking at your timeline, boy.
That don't
Hey, sometimes when
like
questions
the
play in
other
your
day,
favor.
like the other day, we was in another chat and I asked Sneaker with the Foe what he copped lately. He told me what he copped lately, and then he asked me what I copped lately. I said nothing, but I did cop a lot.
Yeah.
Right.
You told him what you copped.
He told me exactly what he bought the last cops.
And you wanna know why? Because I knew they wasn't going in no battle. I knew that for a fact. Cause I told him I copped them Hardens. I told him I copped the gloves, and I forgot something else that I knew wasn't going in no battle whatsoever.
But you used the Harden though. What you talking about?
I'm confused.
Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna actually be able to pull out the Harden. I didn't think it was gonna be a question that I would pull it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. You put on, but you didn't know what the question was gonna be.
Right.
It could have been. It could have been. It could have been. What was that question from last season? Well, with AWOL, and AWOL was like, "Damn,
What's the last thing you copied?
Oh,
Something on
Oh,
yeah."
yeah.
The A1 was like, "Come on, man, y'all know what I
Come on,
got."
everybody know what I caught. That was some
could've
like
bloodline
that.
ones.
It could have
Yep.
been one of them situations. You know what I'm saying?
So
all I gotta
I
say,
was-
you got them fiends out there that post got them every damn week, and then you want to get into a battle. Don't be mad.
Right.
Personally, if I'm battling somebody, like if I'm battling BX, right, and BX hit me, and you know we in a group chat or whatever, he like, yo, what you cop this week? I'm finna tell him I ain't cop I ain't cop nothing. I ain't cop
Facts.
nothing. I ain't cop nothing all year. Nah, whatever, bro. No, you cop something. What you cop? I ain't cop a damn thing, bro.
Hey, on
And
the
I'm
real,
surprised
I
that-
have not copped one shoe in 2020. I have
And
not
I'm
copped an shoe.
I'm surprised that he even told me. I was like, what? He said exactly what he
Because-
copped. And then you asked me what did I cop. I was like, nothing. I ain't buying
The
nothing
thing
all
was,
year.
but
Look.
BX, I ain't tell you everything I copped because I ain't tell you I copped the sixes. I ain't tell you I copped the Unite threes. None of that.
You did.
I ain't tell you. No, I ain't say I copped. I ain't tell you I copped the Maroon sixes.
No, you didn't say about the Room 60. You said this. You said the DMP 6s though.
Oh, everybody knew I got those.
Nobody know I have them either until now.
Well, I ain't got them in hand yet, but
Yeah.
So it
Well,
don't
wait.
I
count.
feel ya.
It don't count.
E Money said all it takes is 3 shoes. Now go on and get.
Listen, at the end of the day, a person can know your whole collection, but they don't know what you're going to pull out based on the
Facts.
question.
Right.
That's good.
So
That's good.
you can know my whole collection, and you can go on my IG and see a lot of my shoes on my IG. But if them questions hit right, you'll see some shit you've never seen before.
Right.
Absolutely.
So,
But you can get a feel. You can get a feel for somebody's collection by going to their
Yeah,
Instagram,
you can.
stuff like that or whatever. You know, like if somebody was to go to Caddy's IG right now, they can get a feel for like, oh, okay, I can kind of feel the competition that I'll be dealing with when I gotta battle him on Saturday or whatever like that. Compared to if you like Ricky and you don't post nothing, still to this day, we still don't know what Ricky gonna use.
You have no
The only
clue.
thing I know is Ricky got a lot of low ones because he posted a lot on his IG.
Rick got kicks. Rick got kicks. Whether if he keep them or not, I don't know. But as far as him copping, he be on this shit and he help people out. Like he get multiple pairs.
I do agree though that you can kind of at least get the style of a person off the IG.
Yeah.
You know.
Like even if you don't know how many pairs of kicks they got, that really don't even matter at the end of the day. But you can get a feel of the type of person that you're going to be going up against. You know, if they posting like, you know, like Caddy, myself, whatever. You know, like you can get a feel. But if you get somebody like Rick, he don't post at all. You know, then you like, man, I don't know what I'm dealing with.
Yeah.
But you know,
you got a different breed of people though, because you got some people when they battle, they pulling out stuff that recently just came out and stuff like that. But me, I mean, like I said, I try to dig in my bag, you know what I'm saying, and pull out some stuff that you wouldn't normally see. And I guess when it comes to, you know, when I say, you know, who got the heat, that's why I'd be kind of disappointed sometimes because we seeing the same thing come out over and over and over. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, bro, like you guys are not going deep into your collection, and I guess it kind of tells us what type of collection you got because you bringing out the shoe that everybody got.
But see,
you know what I'm saying?
I understand where you're coming from, but not a lot of people have an extensive collection.
Exactly.
You know?
I get it.
So
I get it.
I had to start over in 2016 because people jacked me when I was on a mission. So my collection had to start all the way over 2016. So, you know, I don't have everything that I had. You know, if you look at my IG, I had like the Tim Duncan foams, the black joints. I had those. So I had the green bean 5s. I had a lot of OG stuff. So, you know, you could say that, but like some people got small, brand new collections, you know, newborn collections.
And
That's what made the second question good.
Right.
Yeah.
You also I keep telling you, IBA, that they built the damn battle for smaller collections. This growth that we experiencing is not something that they planned for. So now going into next season, that's why it's going to be like a completely different world because it's going to be bigger. and they're going to actually plan for bigger. For now, it's still that small scale sort of format. So like we can only be so frustrated, you know.
Right.
Like this season just exploded. You know, you over 100 to 150 people. Last season was like what 40, 50? It's crazy.
Yeah. So it's definitely preceded expectations, and it's a great thing, you know. So
like when I see people get upset at the way how the battle is going, like it's gotten bigger, more people involved. So it's not easy to count all those votes when the chat is going over and over real quick like that.
Right.
You have to, it takes time. There's only have two or three people counting. There's human error involved.
Absolutely.
And you got folks, they voting 2-3 times trying to be slick with it, stuff like that or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It can get hectic.
Yeah.
That's true.
Or maybe next season they come up with a better way to actually capture the votes with the platform getting a lot bigger. On the mature kids earlier, some people didn't know about the battle and they know about that show, and they were like, yeah, go to 313 at 8:30 on Saturdays. They're like, oh, I never knew about that. So other channels are informing people about this battle and they're coming over to watch. So it's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
Right.
And I'm glad you said that too, BX. Just a FYI, because I know sometimes people ask or whatever like that. If you're trying to figure out what we're talking about, you've been here this whole time, you've been living under a rock, first of all. So every Saturday night at 7:30 p.m. Central on 313 Retro Queens YouTube channel, they have the sneaker battle every Saturday night. Now, let's see here. And then Thursday night, is it the same time, 7:30, where they do the face off?
Yeah, same time.
Yeah, same time. So most definitely, make sure you guys check out 313 Retro Queens YouTube channel. Make sure you guys subscribe to her YouTube channel, and then also as well, make sure y'all hit that notification. So when she does go live on Thursdays and they do go live on Saturdays, y'all get the notification. Y'all can get right in there and y'all can check it out, and y'all can be involved just like y'all are being involved right now. So most definitely make sure y'all do that. She's trying to get to 1,000. She don't even have 1,000 subs. I was talking to her earlier. I thought she had 1,000 subs already. She don't even got 1,000 subs yet. So make sure you guys subscribe to her channel. Because that is the movement about trying to get her to 1,000 subs, which I thought was crazy. I thought she already had it. I'm gonna keep it real. So
and don't forget on IG, you know what I'm saying, follow Who Got the Heat on IG also to stay, current on what's going on.
Absolutely.
Yeah, most definitely. Make sure you guys check out Who Has the Heat on Instagram, and make sure that you guys, everybody on here right now, everybody that are a part of Who Has the Heat, they have their own Instagram pages. Make sure y'all get involved, man. Make sure you guys follow each other. You know what I'm saying, on Instagram, but then also as well, the majority of all of us got YouTube channels right here also as well. So, I did have another question, so we can keep on going. What would y'all have used for the Black History Month question? I'm talking about us on the panel. Obviously, they ain't got shit because they white as hell. So
I was gonna say Black History Month if it had, I ain't got nothing.
You ain't got shit.
Let me mute myself real.
Yeah, mute your white ass. No, for real. What would y'all use?
I probably would have used my Kyrie too. I think that's actually one of my favorite BHM pairs.
Word? Okay.
Yeah.
I would have used Black History Month Air Force One High, the one with the black, red, and green stripe that runs up the middle.
Yeah, those is dope.
Yeah, them fire.
Yeah.
What about
me?
you?
I don't know the number. I'm gonna keep it on 100, but it's the Kobe, the Black History Month Kobe, the high top with the Achilles little marks on the back, and it's black and white on the side.
It's the 9. You talking about the 9?
Is it the high top?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that one.
Okay,
that's what I would have pulled out. Yeah, it's a dope shoe.
For me, I would have used. Y'all know what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna use. I'd have used my Black History Month Black History Month Jordan 1s. I'd have used that one with the with the Velcro joints.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I would have.
The all black joint.
Yeah, the all black joint. Best leather on an Air Jordan 1.
They said that shoe was slept on. A lot of people didn't know about that.
That's a fact. It was. It was very slept on.
I tell you what, I'm tired of hearing. Best leather on the Air Jordan 1.
Hey, Q, you seen it? You felt it?
That's what I'm tired of.
Pause.
Yeah, he said it. I ain't bothering.
Look. Let me find out. He said I ain't paused that and shit.
I've been in the house.
I didn't say it was mine. You know.
Y'all two down there at the bottom. Y'all two down there. Y'all been in the house too long.
For real.
I ain't even gonna lie. I'll definitely tell you.
Hey.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, Q on one tonight, boys.
The crazy thing is we didn't even get a pre-battle.
For real.
I know, right?
Oh, you know what? I just thought about that. Yeah.
What you mean my pre-battle?
I mean, y'all.
They get no face off.
They come with a face off.
Oh yeah, damn.
Well, I mean, but to be honest with you, did y'all really need a face off though? I mean, y'all had a face off like 3 times before this battle even came around. Like, y'all technically did a face off with us about 2 weeks ago?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
True.
Like 2 weeks ago. So it's like, I mean, y'all have done face offs.
Yeah, and I'm always going at him in the chat. So
yeah.
Every time I see him pull up in the chat, I'm like, who the hell let Sneaker into 4 in? Y'all gotta do better security than that.
we were going back and forth in chat, every chat.
Yeah.
Like tonight, I told him he had to watch him across the street. I don't know who let him in.
Yeah.
Y'all like this season's RBA and Caddy, like going back and forth on chat.
Cause I thought I'm sneaking in the back though. Screw that.
And I said, Paul, you gotta go watch from outside.
Paul.
Yo.
Paul with the back door. Whoa.
On another note, do y'all think he's gonna be a shot drop tomorrow?
Possibly.
I've been seeing Flint 13.
That's what I say. Flint 13s or the 5s again.
Oh, please don't do it.
IBA already got the 5 but he don't really care.
If they do the 5 2 weeks in a row, that means for real, it's like 2 million pair.
Yes, I believe it. I believe it could be though.
So which one, the 13 or the 5s?
I think it's probably the splits.
I ain't tripping about the 5s.
I ain't tripping about them either.
Yeah, you ain't tripping IBA because you already got them.
No comment.
I just think it would be if they do a shot drop every show, that would be crazy.
Yeah,
man, I want them to shot drop the ones.
Do the Chicago one.
You want people to do their own out the window?
They ain't shot dropping the ones. I'm telling you that right.
Exactly.
There'd be a lot of holes in the wall throwing their phone at the wall.
Man, look
they shot drop some Chicago ones.
Boy,
legit, ain't nobody gonna get none. They gonna show it, and it's instantly gonna be gone.
Sold out. Hell yeah.
Man,
ain't nobody gonna get them.
I'll risk it all for that shit.
I see everybody throwing their phone at the wall.
You already live in Chicago. What are you risking?
Nowhere. I can't go nowhere. Where I'm going?
Man. I'm coming out for that.
I'm in Texas. They trying to open everything back up. So
they trying. It ain't gonna happen. Sneak with the phone. It ain't gonna happen.
Yeah. I'm in New York. I'm staying in the house.
For that, my house was open.
The Blancio ain't open in New York till October.
Pretty much, and I'm good with that.
Some of the malls in Houston are open.
Yeah, y'all can have fun with that.
BX and Caddy live in I Am Legend territory. There's
no wait, come on. That's a misconception. I do not live in New York. I am from the Bronx. I'm from 163rd Sheridan Avenue in the Bronx.
Okay.
What's your address?
Now you don't want to go to 163rd Sheridan.
You don't want to go there.
You don't want to go there.
You don't want to go there. But I do not live.
I know BX.
I haven't lived in New York since 2004.
Okay.
Okay.
What's the punchline here? Where you live now?
I live in Pennsylvania.
Okay.
I ain't gonna tell you where I live.
You gotta say Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
Chicago's is just as shut down. So yeah.
I want to know where you was because I was gonna throw you a surprise party.
Yeah, good.
Hey, I saw a
Good luck
video.
I
getting
ain't
through
state
security.
property.
Good luck getting through security though.
I saw a
Hey.
video earlier. I saw a video earlier on Jody Rockstar's IG, and she was in Queens, and she rode past a park. The park looked like it had a track meet, a baseball game, and a softball game, and a fast daters meeting, a speed dating meeting, all in one in this park that she rode past. I said, "What is going on right now?"
What?
It was 1 million people in that park, like dead serious.
Recently?
Yo, yeah, it was on her IG today.
Wow.
Damn.
She drove past the park and she was like, "I can't believe all these people's out here." They was out there like it was just a normal Saturday, and everybody was out there just kicking it, like, and some of them had masks on, the majority of them didn't. Like I said, it was a baseball game, a softball game. It looked like it was a track meet out there. It was a whole bunch of stuff going on.
See, this is
People
why.
like playing Russian roulette with their life.
That's why we ain't never
For
gonna get.
real.
No,
Yeah.
that's a fact.
Oh my
This is-
But out here, we got yellow tape around everything. The parking lot of a park, you can't play on none of the swings or nothing. You can't go to the basketball court. Everything is taped off. You can't do nothing.
And that's what I'm saying. Like all the parks, when it comes to like playing basketball, stuff like that or whatever, all the rims is taken down. I seen one of my homies that's from New York. They had put something. They didn't take the rim down, but they put something over the rim so you couldn't play.
Right.
So I don't know necessarily if that's like that everywhere in New York, but yo, Caddy, come on, bro. Y'all playing around.
Listen, don't try to put that on me. I'll be 10 feet away from people.
We're trying to be outside by the fall. Nah, if y'all ain't
Man.
your ass in the house, we ain't gonna be outside till 2022.
Don't play that.
Listen, y'all not even having a Memorial Day weekend.
Man,
Bet you it'd be a Puerto Rican Day parade though. Bet you that. Watch.
we're not even considering Memorial Day. We know that ain't happening.
You know what's funny? In Houston, they shut down all the parks for Easter and then opened it back up a week later.
Mm-hmm.
That's
They was
great.
like, we don't want y'all to party at the parks. Rims going down. You can't do this. You can't do that. Now they back open.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm in the house. I'm in the crib. I only go out for necessities.
It's like New York. They talking that good game, but then it's like you see that video today. Remember that video I sent you a couple weeks ago, Caddy, where folks was outside barbecuing and stuff like that or whatever. It's like it's like
That
y'all,
was in Brooklyn. That was in Brooklyn. They still outside.
Them niggas, I tell you, boy, they just want to die, don't they?
Brooklyn is another animal. That's why I don't fuck with Brooklyn.
You gotta definitely.
Exactly. Brooklyn is a totally different animal.
That's crazy. Like, come on, like.
ain't nothing ever gonna change if it's just like everywhere you see in New York, it's like people just outside like this is just the norm. I'm like, come on, man.
You can go into New York for about 10 years at this rate.
Right?
Hey, you know what kind of bothering me about this whole thing since we talking about it?
What up?
Is how, they talking about dragging this on, and it's to the point where how are you expecting people to live? Like they deferring everything. Like they say, oh, you could put this back, your rent, you know what I'm saying, paying your bills and this and that, yada yada. But you gotta understand, some people looking at that like, yeah, that's a good thing, but at the end of the day, soon as that's lifted,
Yeah.
they need all of that in full.
All that.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
all that.
Break that
all of it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. People, I don't know. I think they're setting people up to fail, and I don't know how they think they're gonna rescue them with this little stimulus. That stimulus ain't enough.
It's really not.
If you got 1,200, right?
Mhm.
But then they giving you 3 months. You know what I'm saying? Well, they're like, yeah, we're just gonna chill 3 months. So if you can just pay a little bit, like make a payment, or you can just pay half of it or whatever, that would help out or whatever. Once I think it's like mid-June, I think utilities is in ours. They want their money.
Yeah.
They want all of that. Like
Yeah.
it, like
Right.
like if you rent an apartment and all the stuff like that or whatever, yo landlord, all the utilities, everything. They want all of that all at once. I don't see unless you having money like that, and if you are having money like that, you wouldn't be like, oh yeah, I'll take that deferment or whatever. So when it come down to it, mid-June, when everybody want all their money, ain't nobody gonna be able to do that.
Man,
Ain't nobody
everybody gonna be in debt.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
All I gotta say, if you got the bread, pay your bills, bro. I'll just say that.
Right.
prioritize your rent. Like, listen, I'm gonna pay my rent before everything. Period.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just lucky. I mean, I'm essential. I'm still working, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? That's just me.
big.
But it's a lot of people ain't working. So I mean, hey, don't think that I'm keeping money in my pocket, or when I get the stimulus, I'm about to fuck it off and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
And
at
then
the end
you
of the day, they gonna need on the first. They need all of theirs.
and then you also have to think, if this goes further than what we expect it to go, for those who are essential now, might not be essential by then.
That's
True.
a fact.
So everybody got to prepare. Like we all got to prepare for the possibility that we gotta strategize.
Yeah.
You know.
Sure on that.
I hate the way they brought this out. I feel like it could have been handled better. But at the end of the day, I feel like, to be honest, this is a wake up call to the world because this is minor.
Mhm.
This is minor. I mean, it could have been to the point where our water was jacked up. It could have been to the point where it's really airborne and it ain't no mask going to help that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
I mean, come on now. Let's say if we lost electricity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We can't use our refrigerators. We can't withdraw money. We can't go buy gas. We can't do nothing. So I just tell people, this is a wake up call. And to be honest, we all knew better. And to be honest, we should have been washing our hands and being more, you know what I'm saying, cleanly, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. This ain't nothing that we ain't, been raised and we done heard all our lives.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I live in an earthquake state. They always tell us to make sure we got canned goods, make sure you got water, make sure you got batteries, make sure you got all of this, what the not. And don't nobody pay attention to that. And, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, me included. But at the end of the day, it should make everybody move this, differently. And the thing is, I look at it like there's some people that can't even afford to move that way because they don't have the space to even store this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's I don't know. It's just rough. It's hard. Like, like there's no solution. Like, how can we fix this?
It's like VA to Vegas. He said unemployment is supposed to be 600. Now I did hear that.
It's an extra $600 a week.
Yeah, it's an extra $600 a week already on top of whatever.
Whatever you normally get, it is an extra 600.
Yeah,
Right.
it's extra 600. I ain't never heard of that before. Like that's something that's crazy that they actually doing. Then on top, first of all, look, if you got 1,200, then on top of that, they give you an extra 600 a week on top of what you normally would get for your unemployment.
You should be.
Why
Gucci.
are you? Why are you deferring? Why are you deferring anything? You should be not in the black at all. Like
right.
You mean
unless you live in some place where your rent is crazy high. Like if you live here, if you live in New York City, $600 a week.
That ain't nothing.
I mean, it'll barely get you by. You ain't buying kicks and shit,
right?
And all that other that'll get you the basics,
right?
But
this is an extra $600 a week on top of what you're getting already.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Then you should be straight.
Yeah. But the thing is, though, you talking 24. Let's just say 2,400 a month.
Yeah.
Whatever for the month or whatever like that, right? That's like, yeah, that's your rent or mortgage or whatever. We talking New York, like that's it right there. And Caddy knows this because you live there.
Chicago,
2,400 is
Chicago too. I mean, shit. My rent is more than $1,200. So
mine is more than $1,200.
I sneeze $1,200. Like you said, $1,200, that shit is gone.
So
remember what y'all said. Remember when we was talking about the stimulus check at 1,200?
Yeah,
like that.
I will keep it 100% with y'all. I spent big money to get a co-op apartment, so my rent would be low. So I put down, like I would say around $10,000 to live in a co-op, and my rent is $7 and change, with utilities included.
Right.
My rent
so
800.
But you live in Houston.
Hold on, yeah, I was just gonna say where you live at though. That's why.
You live in a
You live in
shoebox, my
Houston.
man.
Yeah.
You live in Houston. I live in.
He live in lavish. in Houston.
Hey, what I found
So-
out is what I get in Houston, most people don't get in other states.
That's a fact. No, that's a fact. That's what
That's
I'm
a
saying.
fact.
That's what I'm saying. That when BX was like, "Yo, you living in a shoebox," I'm like, "Trust me, he ain't living nowhere near a shoebox for that
No,
money."
I didn't mean it like that, but 300, damn.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is this: if you making 2,400 in New York, the average apartment here for a studio is like 1,300 starting off.
That's not about right. Yep.
Woo!
So you gonna pay 1,300. If you got a 1-bedroom, you might be paying 15, and that's before utilities. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So a 1-bedroom, let's say 1,500, and then you got utilities on top of that, right?
Yeah.
So now you got to add in your water bill, your light bill, your
Trash.
cable bill. So that's an extra $400 or $500. So now you at, let's say you had $2,000. And in the words of Heathcliff Huxtable, you haven't eaten yet.
You know what I'm saying? I know what episode you're talking about. But I need that too. I need that too.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? That's just home. We ain't touched the car note yet. We ain't touched insurance.
Yeah, I was
We
just
ain't
trying to get into that. We ain't talking because you still got to think about it, man. You're talking about all these utilities, man. Yo, I hope y'all got this, but you know what I'm saying? You got to talk about this insurance too. All these insurance companies still want their money right now. It ain't no, oh yeah, we going to defer your life insurance and your car insurance. No. Nah, bro.
Dirty over here.
You know any people credit going to shit right now?
We riding dirty over here.
No,
Hey, to each his own. To each his own.
I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
no, a lot of the creditors are working with people right now, and they're able to, when they defer and they push back, they make sure there's no derogatory marks. But the thing is, you still have to keep up with that next payment, though. You know.
Yeah. But how many people are really utilizing that? I mean, we got some people that are irresponsible and just feel like I ain't got it. I ain't. Well, it is what it is. You feel me? But it's true what you're saying.
That's true.
It's true what you're saying.
Geico and New York Life take their money every month from me.
Oh, that's a fact, man. Hey, most definitely. That green lizard just hit my account, so I already know what you're talking about.
He said that green lizard, man. That Geico.
Hey, just
Auto insurance. They're like, we don't care what you going through. You gonna pay this auto insurance.
You know what I'm saying?
Only thing they told me was like, hey, we got you on your next term, bruh.
Right.
We got you, but on your next term.
Right.
Like, nigga, I need something right now. No. You already signed on the dotted line, my brother.
They were like, you want to sign up for auto pay?
Yeah, that's exactly what they are. Like, matter of fact, we already got you on auto pay, brother. You good, but we got you on next term though.
Right.
I ain't doing nothing for me right now. Damn.
They were like, no, today. No, today.
We can give you an extension for a week if you need. We can do that for you. Man, go and do what you gotta do, bro. Go and do what you gotta do.
Yeah, but it's. I mean, I don't know. Like in my mind, I'm thinking like, how long is this really supposed to last?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
it's not going to happen anytime soon.
You know, and I just feel I feel like just because they say, okay, we lifting this and this and that, I'm not moving the same. I'm still gonna move as if it's still here all 2020 until I ain't gonna say until I see fit.
But see,
if you live in Georgia, I feel sorry for you if you live in Georgia because they said y'all up to be guinea pigs. Like that's crazy.
Oh, yeah, they is.
My best friend, she's a doctor, right? And I talk to her about this shit all the time. And she told me, no matter if they open up everything, your best bet is just stay where you at, because everybody's gonna go outside and they're gonna forget about washing their hands, staying 6 feet. So, and then you're gonna have a second wave of outbreaks. So opening up right now is not the thing to do. You gotta let that shit die down all the way down. You know?
And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like if you go into SneakerCon stuff like that or whatever, it's a wrap for that. You go to SneakerCon, Yo, it's gonna be a whole bunch of handshaking, people socializing, people folks being together. It's not a good look. Most definitely, everybody want to get out the crib. I was the first person thinking the same thing. Like, man, I can't wait to get out the house. This is gonna be so good. But it's like you think about it, it's like, nah, bro. Like the first one that they have is probably gonna be all gowned up. Niggas wearing
Right.
masks and gloves and you know what I'm saying, and hand sanitizer up, and everybody standing in front of each other. Yeah, man, what's up with you? Oh, hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Hold on.
Facts. That's me,
Hold on, bro.
Hey, Red,
bro.
did you hear what our dumb the lieutenant of Texas said about
Nah.
he said there's more important stuff than living to do. He said on
Oh
like
yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
I was like,
Nah.
bruh, really? You hear it?
Nah.
It's all over the internet.
I
I
gotta
was like,
check that out.
bruh, really? I was like, how dumb could you be?
Nah, I ain't
I ain't
even
taking
hear
no
that.
chances.
No, that's a fact. Word said you got to get that USAA. The thing about USAA word is that what you are leaving out is that you have to be a part of the military, or you used to be in the military to have USAA. Can't no just average Joe Blow just go to
Well,
USAA and think they can just get it.
well, the thing about that is I had USAA for my car insurance, but Geico had a better rate, so I chose Geico.
Yeah, that's a fact. I switched this year to Guy Cost as well because I got a better rate. But yeah, man, it's with the whole SneakerCon thing, man. I honestly, I know we talked about it before, but I honestly think after thinking about it, they really should just shut it down for the rest of the year. I mean, I know
They
this really
should.
shows, it really shows that they really. I've been knew this, but this really shows if they do try to do any locations this year, they really just about the business, and that's really it.
Yeah.
That's all they're really about. They just really about the business, and that's it. Because any location that they do choose, it's not going to be some little hole in the wall town. It's going to be a big city. You're going to be exposing a lot of people, which they will catch a lot of blowback from it,
Right.
because somebody will end up catching it, and then they will put it on SneakerCon that it's
And they're
their
gonna get
fault.
sued.
Yeah,
Hmm.
exactly. It will, and they will say it's their fault.
Yeah, and I ain't trying to die to kick it.
Right.
You
Because I
know.
ain't gonna lie, I want to get out there and hang out with y'all
Yeah.
ASAP. But with the way things is moving, I can't do it, bro.
Y'all know I'm all about that kick it life, but
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I'm all right. Got to pass until I see fit. I can't even say when. Until I feel comfortable, I guess, and I don't see that anytime soon.
I'm
Because
hoping.
it's not cool. It's not cool to go to any function, anything, and you have to wear a mask and gloves, and you know what I'm saying. Like even before all this happened, like if you was a routine, if you were going to SneakerCon on a regular or whatever like that, and you wasn't kicking it with hand sanitizer in your bag and stuff like that, I don't know what you was doing, but it did get to the point where we were doing SneakerCon so much to where I was just like, man, doing all this shaking hands and stuff like that or whatever, man, I gotta start keeping hand sanitizer on me and stuff like that or whatever, because you shaking so many hands, you know what I'm saying? You dapping so many people up, you talking to so many people, and it's just like, man, you don't know where they, you get what I'm saying? So
Hey, no shade to that of y'all, but y'all will never get another dap from me in my life.
Man, it's
Like,
worse than me. I be hugging all you niggas.
I'm about to be like,
I know you ain't
Q,
talking.
when Q try to come hug, I'll be like,
I be hugging.
and I know Q hugging. But when I met Q the first time, she hugged me like she knew me forever. You feel me? So I mean, you know what I'm
IBA
saying?
said you're gonna get the Heisman.
Hell yeah, you gonna get the,
You're gonna get the Heisman.
I probably invented Corona. I be hugging everybody.
That's why I'm like, I know you ain't talking, because I'm like, bruh,
I probably didn't.
You hug
Probably just.
everybody
everybody.
Yeah, I do.
Bruh, I don't know about
with the
that
string.
one.
Yeah.
It's finna be a whole bunch of bruh man from the fifth floor out here with mine, but
You know what I mean? So on me, yo. That's about it.
hey, I'm trying to tell you.
'Cause I ain't
Straight
gonna
up.
lie, when I met these fellas, I was here with mine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not there no more. I can't do it.
Yeah. Nah, gotta rethink it now.
You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be weird. Like we gotta think about how we approach people now. It's weird.
Yeah.
Like even like in the work life and in the business world, like When I talk to my accounts and have my meetings, I don't even know how to approach my accounts like my customers anymore. Like,
Can I ask y'all a question? How y'all feel about people that still be eating out like fast food or going to these drive-throughs and letting people handle their food during this pandemic? Because for me, that's been out.
I work in it, so
I cook my food, and I only go out to eat on my cheat day. So, and I know what I only go to one place right now.
Okay. Yeah, but I'll be seeing people that be lined up at these fast food restaurants and this and that. I'm like, these people that's handling your food could have it. You guys are just,
Man, I drove past In-N-Out yesterday, and that's the nastiest location in San Antonio, and it was around the corner line, like it was Chick-fil-A, and I was like, "Word, that's what we doing."
Mm-hmm.
In-N-Out is already nasty as hell, but y'all over there, like, they must have a sale going on.
Hey, the thing is, because a lot of people told me this today, because we just opened back up to the public today. They're like, "We're glad y'all opened back up because
not the lobby though, right?
Out the house,
not the lobby. You talking about the? Where do you work at? First of all,
I work at a coffee shop.
Okay, so you automatically got to go in. Okay.
Yeah, so we got the lobby closed. We bring all the food out to them, but they're just happy they can get coffee, they can get food, they can get good coffee. Because they're like, we tired of community coffee, we tired of Starbucks. So coming to us, they're happy we open. That's why a lot of people. That's why a lot of people are at. Starbucks is trash.
Who?
Starbucks.
Whoa,
He said
boy, you don't go sit your
Oh shit!
Hey, hold up. If y'all ever come to Houston and come to my job and taste the difference in the coffee we make in Starbucks, you'll be like, Starbucks is trash.
Boy, boy.
Oh, this nigga's stupid.
I'll just play.
Like we take pride in our coffee. We make latte art. We make all our syrups in house. Mostly everything in my job is made in house or from scratch. Starbucks is just
what's the name?
Siphon Coffee. Siphon Coffee.
Look, you ain't gonna keep disrespecting Starbucks now. What's the name of your where you work at now?
Siphon Coffee. SIPHON. Yeah.
All right.
Like I know how to make a real macchiato.
You saying Starbucks don't know how to make a real one?
A real macchiato is double espressos with a split shot. One shot has a little bit of milk with a Topo Chico as a palate. That's a traditional macchiato.
This dude's speaking French.
You know what I mean?
I call my Starbucks nigga right now, man.
There's a barista watching this going, that nigga spitting.
Hey, just like a cappuccino, it's supposed to be 8 ounces of milk with 2 shots of espresso. You're not supposed to be able to get a small, medium, venti, or whatever. It's supposed to be small. Just like a latte is 12 ounces of milk with 2 shots of espresso. You're not supposed to be able, or for us, if you go large, we add 2 more shots, so that's a quad.
Where was this energy at when you was in the sneaker battle?
He talking what he knows. He talking what he know. He know coffee. He don't know sneakers.
I know sneakers.
Thank you, man.
Hey, the honorable Minister Farrakhan of the coffee is in the building.
God damn.
Hey, I had to learn all the basics.
I don't drink coffee, so
that's a bit.
He like, you feel sluggish? I got something for that.
Hey, I do.
You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna get you right.
That boy pulled out the Holy Quran of coffees on y'all.
I don't drink coffee, so
I don't drink coffee either. I don't drink coffee either.
Coffee guy.
You don't need no coffee, Q. That's what you don't need. You
don't need no coffee, damn.
Look.
The only time I drink coffee if I'm tired of shit and I'm driving and you know what I'm saying? And I need that kick, or I'm doing something, I gotta stay awake. You know what I'm saying? Or they party too hard the night before or something.
Answer V is hilarious. If it was a breakfast battle, he would have finessed him. macchiato, hash browns, and a bit of rap, B.
He would have killed it. He would have. Man, listen.
Hey, if all you drink is Starbucks, that's all you know. Until you taste real coffee.
Ooh.
You gotta get the fuck out, bro. I done told this man you ain't gonna keep on.
Hey, Rep, you gotta go try the coffee. You gotta go vlog and go up there and go get you some.
Expecting this Starbucks around here, bro. Hey?
He said you ain't never had no real coffee anyway.
Yeah.
So,
Hey,
Just
check
like
out the
that.
latte art I got. Go check out my latte art on IG. Starbucks don't give you that. That's what people come for too.
Hey, look.
Drinking hot flavored water, brother.
Hey, look, I ain't trying to see none of your latte ever in life, so I don't.
they call him coffee with the foe.
Hey, that is your name from now on, my nigga. I'm about to call me. Me, that's your name now, bro. Coffee with the phone.
Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it.
That's your jaw right there, now, nigga. Shit, you stuck with that.
I need everybody in the chat to go to Sneaker with the Foes IG and hashtag Coffee with the Foe in his latest pick. In his latest pick.
I don't care what nobody else says. That hashtag, whatever who has the heat battle they have or award ceremony, Coffee with the Foe. Gotta play, bro. Coffee with
If you know, you know.
For real.
Hey, you know what? Hey, I'm for real about this, man. Everybody go to
Reaper.
everybody go to Sneaker with the Foes IG page. In his latest pick, put hashtag Coffee with the Foe. I will randomly pick somebody with that hashtag, hit you in the DM. We'll do a randomizer and pick somebody, and I'll personally send you a sneaker I'll send you a shirt from Sneakerheads clothing line, bro, as a giveaway. As a giveaway. I ain't giving Soul Reaper nothing because I don't like him.
Y'all remember Grand Theft Auto San Andreas?
Yeah. You said his last picture. His last picture.
You remember the the part where he can take his girlfriend to the house? What was that? Hot coffee? What was that?
Oh yeah, the hot coffee. Pod, yeah. Put that code in, it'd be a wrap.
Hot coffee.
That really made me want to go to his coffee shop and walk in and be like, can I get that coffee with the foe? I swear to God, I would so do that, bro.
I
would start laughing.
They need to make a drink after you, bro. They need to make a drink after you after this.
For real.
Straight up.
Hey.
It's already in there.
Yeah,
he ain't waste no time.
Where is that?
He ain't waste no time.
He went
That's
to
his IG.
He went to his IG page. Everybody go to his IG page.
Coffee with the foe, bro.
Hashtag coffee with the foe.
Go to
Go to Sneaker with the Foes IG page and his latest.
There it is. New updated trend. Coffee with the foe.
Hashtag Coffee with the Foe.
Gotta cut Reaper a check.
Hey, Reaper ain't get nothing from me. Reaper, get this. Hey, Reaper, get this 1v1 battle. Get this 1v1 battle. Me against Soul Reaper. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, Q, just for you, I think I'm gonna play this tonight.
What?
No, he got that Grand Theft Auto.
Hey, that's classic shit right there, boy.
I don't even have a game system.
Hot coffee. I'm gonna get you some hot coffee.
I got them all.
Hey, let's go ahead and hit these outros, man. We already at we went overtime for real.
I'll go first. I appreciate Rep inviting me. Q the Queen, IBA, Caddy, good chopping up with you guys. Sneaker with the Foe, good battle, my man. Good battle. Except for those Hardens though, but Good battle. Salute to everybody on the panel. Salute to the chat. Thank you. I got that dub. Now the round two, I gotta go study monolithic now. I gotta get my squad do some background checks.
You got a
If
battle
y'all
mono next round?
yeah.
Yeah, he got mono.
If y'all don't know, I work for the government, so I'm doing some background checks.
Oh,
That's a fact. You an informant for real.
That ass.
straight up.
Sneak with the flow. Go ahead.
It's Sneaker with the foe on everything. New nickname alert.
Coffee with the foe.
Coffee with the foe. Great battle against BX. Shout out to Rep for letting us come through, recap it. Caddy, IBA, Queen. Thank y'all. Had fun tonight.
Yes, sir.
For sure, man. It's your boy IBA. You already know what it is, man. Your favorite troll, you know what I'm saying, aka the Class Clown. Shout out to everybody that pulled up in the chat today. I couldn't see what was going on, but I appreciate you guys always showing up and supporting, you know what I'm saying, what we got going on over here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Coffee with the Foe and BX, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad y'all battled today. I thought we wasn't gonna get a battle, so I'm glad you guys pull it off last minute. You know what I'm saying? Give us some entertainment for this evening. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Cash. You already know what it is. Q. You know what I'm saying? Rep. Caddy, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, until the next one, man, you know where to find us, bro.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Cadillac Jackson, 1/3 of Talking Kicks. You can find me on my IG at Cadillac_Jackson. You can find me on Talking Kicks Wednesdays, 8:30 on YouTube. Great battle. BX, did your thing. Coffee with the foe. My guy. Appreciate y'all, and we see you next time.
Man, look at here. It's your girl Q the Queen. We in here tonight, man. Look, BX, coffee with the foe, latte with the foe, frappe with the foe.
Hold on. We don't do frappes.
Hey,
Coffee.
You fucking up my bars. You fucking up my bars. My bars. You fucked them up. Okay?
He said you disrespecting him.
My bars. You fucked them up.
Frappe with the foe. Oh my god.
But listen, I said all of that to say tonight was for the people. I appreciate y'all stepping up, giving us a battle when we thought we weren't gonna have one. So this was great, man. Thank you guys so much for that. It was great. We had an action-packed Saturday, like I said. Mature Kicks popped off a show right before the battle. We had the battle, now to recap. It's been a party, man. What we had to next, man? I still got M&M's left, man.
That bag, you about to eat them by yourself. Hey, but on the real, man, once again, it's your boy Red Milwaukee 414. Appreciate everybody coming through tonight, man. We had a good one. Most definitely. Didn't think it was gonna be a battle tonight. But we ended up, actually getting one. The hell? Okay, anyway. BX, Sneaker with the Foe, man. Appreciate y'all, man, coming through tonight. Most definitely it was a good battle. BX did his thing. Sneaker with the Foe. Coffee with the Foe. Hey, man. You did your thing, man. You did your thing. $199 internet. $199 internet. So, man, y'all already know what it is, man. IBAQ, Caddy. Man, we had a good one tonight. Tuesday, once again, it'll be on. And then I guess we'll find out on Thursday who battles next week.
Hold on. About Tuesday, man. I was hyped on Tuesday to see the show, and then all of a sudden, ain't no show. And next thing you know, I'm asleep at 9:00.
Hey, no. So we was gonna go live. Caddy had an appointment, and then I also had some things going on Tuesday, so we just squashed it for Tuesday. So
I'm sitting here, the laptop ready, and then next thing you know, no rap Milwaukee. I was like, man, it was 9:00 when I went to bed.
Hey, you always
we'll make it up to y'all. We'll make it up to y'all.
Most definitely. You always the first to pull up. So Tuesday it'll be back on. We'll be back on here Tuesday 7:30-ish. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all come through on Tuesday. But last Tuesday we most definitely needed a break for a second. So we got y'all this coming up Tuesday. And then we'll find out, I guess, on Thursday on 313 Retro Queens channel who will battle next week. shout out to Ricky, man. I guess Ricky moves on to the next round, which was news for me also as well. I didn't know that. So shout out to him. And I guess we'll see y'all on Tuesday, man. I'll let y'all later.
It ain't no
All right, for
surprise
sure.
who's next week.
All right,
Stay
y'all.
up.
All right.